So last week, we started working on our blog and we were able to do some certain things like building blog from scratch, what are doing our hosting, log into cPanel. In case you are watching this first time, I don't know, at the description section or under the comments, anybody you see the link to the so they said I checked my speaker if it is okay. Trying to check. Try to check that now. Let me know if there's any points that you're unable to hear me. Yeah. So just type on the chat if you're unable to hear me at any point. I hope you can hear me clearly now. So like I was saying, we installed WordPress, the team, WhatsApp chat to our blog. So we'll start from navigation today. So we still have like 4 things on our items to round up this. And going forward, you should be able to be doing your thing on your own, basically. So that's just it. So we have like navigation, categories, content, and posting. So immediately we are done, what you'll be doing for the rest or for the lifespan of your blog is basically just posting, nothing else. Posting. So that's what we'll be doing for the lifespan of your blog. All right. So that is it. I'm just trying to pull up what we did last week. Most especially for some people that did not know where we started from. So like I said earlier, at the description section of this video, because you might not understand. Yeah, you might not. You don't know where we started from. So at the beginning of this description of this video, you are going to see the details. So this is where we started last week. We started from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are getting started today from 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see if you can finish it within the time frame. I don't want the video to be too long. Yeah. So the first thing we are doing right now is we are going to create navigation. Yeah. Or let me do category first before navigation. So let's see how we can move first. So this is the front end of our how to anybody on WhatsApp right now. I can't attend to you for now. So this is front end of our website. And remember, I told you to log into your backend. Basically, by default, the name of your domain like this /wp-admin. You should know this offhand. So I'm going to log into the back office. As we are working from the back end, we are going to be seeing the output of what we are doing on the front end. So I'll quickly start from category first. Then after that, I will move on to, what did I call that? Navigation. So while I'm doing what I want to do right now, I'm going to pause the screen so you won't see what I'm doing, what I'm typing, I mean. So I'm just trying to log in now. Once it's finally logging, then you will see my screen movement back. But for now, you won't see my screen movement. So I've logged in now. Yep, I've logged in. So here we are. Still loading. So the first thing, like I said, category. So to do the category, because you are going to be posting, but you don't just want to be posting and call everything one thing. So I'm going to give you an example. Remember, we are using Vitalik's account as an example. So Vitalik's, after I'm done with this, you keep on posting yourself. So on the post, if you want to create a category of different posts, saying category is like saying, what do you want to be talking about? So there's a lot of things. So if you go under this post, we'll go to categories. From categories, we can now talk about different categories. If you look at our page like this, it's showing this default posts come by WordPress. So we don't need it. And it's also saying up uncategorized. So I can just call this one. I can delete this guy. Yep, I can delete it. And I can rename it. So I guess what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to just rename it. So I will call it, I'll call this guy NeoLife product. So you are going to be talking about NeoLife product. That's what that means, right? NeoLife product, that's a category. So what you have on the name, use the same thing on slug. What is slug? Slug is basically that lowercase or uppercase. So it also helps with your SEO, basically. Yeah, it's a URL friendly kind of a thing. That's the simple way I can explain that. It's even here. Yeah, good. So I've created one category by just updating down. So I can just go back to category now. Because by the time you want to post, you will always be seeing category. If you didn't specify the category by default, all this will just be going to uncategorized category. So you are going to be talking about NeoLife products. You are going to be talking about NeoLife business opportunity. This is the same thing that I did for myself that I'm doing right now. It's better for you to learn now. Yeah. Because now I'm enjoying my blog big time, big time. Remember, I used to tell some of you that either you like it or not, if once you start on the path of this tech, it will be hard for you to forever think that you want to leave the business. I'm not saying you should not leave, but me, I can guarantee you that you will not leave, no matter what. I can guarantee you, because you will have dug so many well. Yeah, you will not leave because what you have done online will always call you back. Let me see if Elvis is here. Is Elvis here? Elvis is not here. Elvis wake me up early in the morning this morning. I will show you the message so you understand. Elvis have sold over 140,000 naira product today. Where? Online. Yep. I'll show you. You see it. So it's not a matter of, so you should get started doing NeoLife training. Why NeoLife training is very important. So if you are the one that have been shying with camera, you better forget about that and start focusing on your business right now. NeoLife training is very important because that's the way to recruitment. I must tell you. Yep. That is the way to main recruitment. So I have 3 categories for you right now. So you can think these are the kind of category that I post with. So you can think of any other category, right? We are done with category. I digress. Let me quickly show you what I mean for what do you call it? So this is just the same way some of you, maybe you didn't attend to your business for some time. This is the same way that it will happen to you. I'm just trying to show you right now. Look at it. This service, right? And you are even so lucky that you're in a kind of team that even if you don't have all, you can always have somebody. So look at this. Please, this is, can you see? I saw it early in the morning because I'm already asleep by this time. He sent it like 12:53 a.m. Say, please, sir, order this for me this morning. I'm taking it to Oka. I did not even bother to listen to whatever I hear. I just look at this and look at it. And I order. Look at the product that we order. Formula 4 Plus, 2 cups of fiber tablet, Q10, and it's from online, from blog, full motion, beta guard, garlic. See that? See that? Garlic. Then he drove himself just the same way I've been driving to deliver. Even for some people, the last Nathaniel product I went to deliver, I now have to drive there because there's no go-karter. I drove all the way to Ikeja. Yeah. And I placed the order. So if you are in this team, even if you don't have the money will come out. And this is over 100K kind of a thing. Over 100K. Over 100K. This one said I did 224 points between Friday and Saturday. Yes. You see, then you go to the person and the person now said, you would like to add this. I was in public transport because I went to somewhere very, very far, like somewhere that would take me like 8 hours. Inside the public transport, I placed order for these 2 and I still send it for them to pick up and send it back straight from Enugu to Oka. That is what we are talking about. That when you become a ruby, a diamond, or whatever you are, doing 1,000 will not be an issue. You not be thinking of this one before you do whatever. Like you saw, but all these things, it started now. Now, it's not later. It has to start now. Okay? So that's it. But if you don't sow any seed now, definitely you should not be expecting anything. That's the point. There's two people, someone just put on the chat box. Let me even open it. Yeah, let me put it so that you not realize where is he reading it from. Let me pull it up because you can't see it on the screen. See one person from the chat. I did 224 preview between Friday and yesterday. I did 116. Do you see that now on Thursday? Do you see that? The one of Evix today now, that is about 153. 153, yes. 153. Just imagine that. 153. Apart from Nigeria, I did over 600 in US alone last month. Over 600. Over 600 PV. Imagine that. It's only happened digitally. Yes. It can only happen that way. Right? So let me share this back for you. So you need to know reason why you have to do this. Like if you are doing anything, you are not doing it for me, basically. And again, on this call, not even everybody that are my team member. In fact, a lot of people are not my team member. And guess what? You will notice that I don't even bother to complain about my team member because they are doing their stuff. And for some that are not doing their stuff, they have done so much that what they have done, we always call them back. So I don't bother. We always call them back. Like we waste one call F is back today. Yeah. Because it's been a long time that F done that kind of point. But it will always come. And you can't see money and say no. It will always come. So lay the foundation. I'm deleting this because it's a default. We don't need it for anything. So where are you going to delete posts? I'm just going to go to posts. I will see it there. We've set up our category. So I'll click here. I will say, I don't want this guy. Trash it. So immediately I deleted it like this. You know what that means? It simply means our website is empty. Yes, it's good. Then this sample page, I'm going to rename it and call it home. So this is page as the name implies. So where am I going to update it? I'll go to page. So anything that you call it, just go there. If you want to post, go to post. If you want to create a new page, go to page. Can you see sample page? We don't need a sample page, right? So I'm going to call this page index. Index simply means home page, basically. But instead of calling it home page, because we want to be building everything with SEO in mind, guess what I'm going to call it? About NeoLife. Whatever I'm doing now, I'm not just saying it. Everything is back with data. Let me show you. Yeah. So if I said do it like this, do it like that if you want to rank. If you like, do I to know. You will stay long there. If anything that I said, I'm not just saying it. I'm saying it based on what the data is saying. If I'm going to teach this same thing in the next 1 month, it's going to be different ball game. It's not going to be the same because I will have more insights that is different from what I'm saying right now. So this is what the data is saying as at this time. So if you go to query now, remember what I said I want to call that one now? I say about NeoLife. See, NeoLife products. So by the time I started using some of these things, just know, I mean, Babe. Babe. So I'll just comment. You can see what the data is saying, that people are searching for NeoLife product, GNAD. Do you see the volume? 8,417. Do you see that? This is the volume. So when people say, I can tell you with data that the products are in high demand. I mean, high demand. Something happened today and alive. Let me show, because I've foreseen this thing some years that I'm going to have a digital team. I don't know why it is. That when people go to Google, it's only people that are feeding from the same pot. So when I mean the same pot, if you are here and you are not in this team, because I know there's so many people, in as much you are feeding from the same pot, you get it. Look at this. Someone sent this to me. I'm going to show you. And it's happening now. Guess what? This is somebody screenshot this and send it to me. The person wants to buy proprietary. Guess what? This is Olaiton's number. This is the same way they will screenshot something. I will say, oh, it's a mass number. Do you know what the joy of this? Either they buy it from Olaiton, or they buy it from Ima, or they buy it from me. You see the same pot. That is the way you should be thinking as a digital leader for the future. This is for the future. People are searching. I'm not saying the whole system is not work, but I'm telling you for the future. If you want to go with the Gen Z, because Gen Z are the people that you need right now, but they want things to be done in a certain way. I digress. Let's move on. Very important. But as I'm digressing, like I'm not a theory person. I'm a practical person. And that is the reason why I'm digressing. Maybe even if you are watching this, so why is it not now? Now, I'm not a theory person. I'm a practical person. That's why I'm digressing. So that whatever I are doing, it's not doing anything for play. That's why I decided to be using somebody's account. So instead of saying home does not mean anything when it comes to SEO. I will say about NeoLife. Hmm? So why am I using about NeoLife? So that when somebody go on Google one in the next 6 months and type about NeoLife, guess from my data, who are the people that typed about NeoLife? These are people that have physics, some experience training, but they went to the experience training, they didn't understand what was being said there. So the next thing they do, they go online and they search about NeoLife. And when they search about NeoLife, see that now? Yeah, yeah. I hope you are picking points. I hope you're getting to know that here is Emmanuel. Like I said, anybody that are ready, 5% is not just for a mouth. Anybody that are ready to be part of that 5% that will do this business digitally. And why? We want to rebrand it the same way it is, that even if you are executive manager anywhere, we not look at our business as this. We are doing much more than what you are doing as an executive digitally. That is it. Ola Iton here. I want to see all of you here. Yes, I can't wait to see all of you here. But that will only happen if you are practicing. So about NeoLife, Kosi, I'm not going to help you say about NeoLife. Later, you come back to this page, you write it in the way that you know about NeoLife here. Do you get that? But the most important thing that I want to put there is we are not going to use home. Home. We are not doing corporate. We are running sales. Do you see that? That's our first navigation. So for other navigation, I don't want to create a page. So if you want a place where you will just write content inside, you create a page. But if you don't want, I want you to understand. If you want a situation that you can type information here, right? You create a page. So if you don't want information there, that you just want it to be like a navigation that goes to other place, you don't need to create a page. So this one, we want something here. So for example, now, if I just type NeoLife, you come and develop it like NeoLife. I don't want to be typing all those story now. Started in 1950 and the rest, right? NeoLife since 1958, whatever, right? But you need to develop this. You need to talk about the complaint. Like this is just about NeoLife. You can see more on that on NeoLife page. But don't just do word for word. You know where to work with that right now. You should. So you see about NeoLife, so that this page will not be empty like this now. We have one. Then I'm going to create another page now, right? It's only 2 pages that we're going to create. Every other one is not going to be pages. Every other one are going to be our blog. So I've created page so that we can have the own page. I'm going to create another one now, and I'll call it blog. Yes, I'll call it blog. I will have even called that one blog, basically. So I don't just call blog. So this is what I do. I call it NeoLife. Do you understand? It must have that name. Yes, if you get it, must. It is a must. Um, Dragging this out of this place. Oh, what did they change this here now? I'm not trying to schedule. I want to publish immediately. Yeah. now. Right? So before we don't have this, but now they are doing, you can schedule posts now, basically. Yeah. So that is why we have that. That's some of the news updates in WordPress. So I have this. If I should come and refresh this now, this guy should be 2. Can you see that now? About NeoLife blog. About NeoLife blog. So I'm going to decide which one is going to be home page. So because this one now we have not decided which one is home page. That is why we are seeing nothing or something there, right? So how do you decide which one will be the home page? So you can come here on our back office. So you can always go back to the back end through this WordPress logo here anytime you are thinking of where I am now. So I'll go to setting and we go to reading. You want to specify the blog and the home page. So setting and reading. So for here now, you see this now? So I'll click here. I will say home, then blogging, right? So all the blogging posts will come here. This is main home page. So that's what we do there. And I'll save this guy now. We're still on navigation, basically. So we're just trying to arrange this guy. Yeah, so we've set our home page now, right? So can you see this guy is here? So it's not left for you to come and develop it, right? Blog, we don't have any blog now, but we've already even have our blog. That's why we say nothing. Remember, we have our blog categories ready too. So for example, now if you want to post on the blog, just go to blog. We are coming to that, but I'm not doing that right now. Just click blog, posts, add new post. I just want to show you why we created a category so that your content will be organized, not just critical. So once you type the title of what you want to type, when you scroll down here, can you see category? So if you didn't set that category, all your posts will automatically be the first one here, like saying NeoLife business opportunity. That's what you're going to have on all your posts. So just imagine you are posting about products and it's choosing business opportunity. Imagine you are posting about training and it's choosing, do you understand? So that's why we created this. So now we have 2 important menu, otherwise known as navigation, but we need more. So I'm going to create 2 extra more. What is 2 extra more? Products and registration. Because we have several cities, several states, several countries, so it's not going to be a page. So we are going to have what we call a link. So how do you create a page that you don't need to enter anything there? Because you don't need to enter anything there. What do I mean? Let me show you an example. GNLD NeoLife products, so that you understand what I'm talking about. So I don't need I don't need to write anything. I just want to navigate it to a place. So this is what I mean, like all this now. All these are not page. This is not page. This is not page, right? So this registration, this is products, right? Registration, products. So for product now, so somebody that want to buy from US, so immediately the person click, oh, save now, shop now, save 15 to 30%. Person click here now, you can see the person will be able to know, okay, where am I going to, where am I going to? So if it is US now, the person just click here now, and it's land you. So like this now, this is not within our blog, or not even within our website, because you can, a blog can also build a website and everything together, right? Why are we using blog specifically? Blog always have a fresh content, and that makes it rank faster. So do you see that? So we want to navigate out to this particular to a page like this. Get that? So how do we do that? So that's what I mean, that we are not doing things within our page. So I will go to appearance. That's where we do the menu. Appearance menu, right? Appearance menu. More or less saying external link. They are going outside. They are not reside within our website. So before I do that, we already have two page now. So I can say, okay, these 2 page, I want to create a menu for them. I usually like to call them main menu. Yep. So we can now be having addition to our main menu. Again, like I said last week, we're not going to rush this. If you are not going to finish it today, finish it on Wednesday, on Thursday, I'm sure. But it's very important that we get whatever that we do. So I'm not going to rush everything because of time. So now I'm going to add these two menu, the first one, the second one. You know this blog and the first page. I'll add it to the main menu here. So with this now, why are we adding it to the menu? So that we can decide to rearrange. Yep. So what do I mean by rearrange? So which one comes first? So for example, let's say mistakenly is NeoLife plug that comes first, and you just like, no, it's about NeoLife that you want to come first. You can rearrange it. So anytime you are having that thing, just go to the menu and rearrange it. So let's say I want this one to which one come first and which one did not come first. So I can just move up. And if I want to add anyone under anyone too, I can also do that. Right? So I can just move, look at this now, up, down. So it's showing that I want to stay under it because it's only these two guys that are here for now. So let's add those external link. I think somebody typed something on the chat. Let me check. Please, you like guys, everybody will get access to recording. It's going to be on YouTube tomorrow. Yeah, not today. Right? Our time is running out fast, but we should be able to get this. We have like 10 minutes. So now, those external link, I will just click custom link, right? Custom link. So I will need NeoLife registration. Everything must have NeoLife because the company is an household name anywhere around the world. NeoLife registration. So what's supposed to be here? What is supposed to be here for now, because this is going to be registration link and it's going to be a drop down. So what's just to be here is going to be Ash because it's going to have baby. So I'm going to have that one. Next, buy or shop NeoLife products, right? You can also say discount or anyone. All these things are subjected to change. Just come here and replace it. So if I save this now and we come back to the first page and we refresh it, we have it there. Do you see this now? But look at this now. So just like the way I said the other time that I don't want this one to be here. I want it's ideally above should be first, not NeoLife blog first. So I can even move blog to the last one. Yeah, basically. So I can come here now and say, Oga blog, why are you doing like that? Calm down. Don't stay under anybody. Right? I can click here now and say out. The main menu. Yep. Save this guy. Immediately I saved it. Refresh. It's always good to refresh so that you can see the output of what you have done. So you see what we have done now. So we have done this now. So these guys will have babies. This will have babies. This will have babies. This will not have babies. So if somebody just click blog, so if we have posted 10 blog, 20 blog, everything will be here based on their categories. That's what that means. Right? So here now, these two need this. So now I will try to log into. So this is where we'll log into our back office. I'm not sure we can finish this, but we should be able to do one. I want to log into Vitali's account. You will see what I'm typing right now because so did you log into your back office? And in case you're watching this video, you don't know how to log into your back office, reach out to your leader for that or visit any of the hub or warehouse. So I've logged into Vitali's account. So where are we going to? Straight here, manage my referral, because that's where we are going to see all the links that we need. So I'm just going to do an example of one. You will go ahead and do the remaining for yourself. So look up very well, especially you, Vitalis. Look up very well. If you ask me, I will not answer you. I'll just refer you back to the video. Yep. So now, two things, products and registration. For registration, you choose a room. For example, now, I will do US for you, for example, right now. If I come back to US now, So for the registration, this. For the products, this. So for registration now, so I can just copy this now. And I'll come to this backend. So all the menu work is going to be here. So custom, remember I said it's going outside. So I'll say United. So again, because you can say North American, because the country is plenty. So that the menu will not be too go down. So for all the main menu, you put just hash on that. So if I say North American here, and I will carry this guy, put under registration, right? So under North America, we now have United States. That's where I did it on my own. So that's what I'm telling you. So I've pasted this now. I will add it here. So this North America will be under, so this United States will be under North America. Do you see that now? I'm doing that once again. So I'll do that for Canada. So you do the rest. So for all the West African countries, you don't have, let me even do Nigeria so that I understand, because Nigeria is one of the West African countries. For West African countries, you don't have, what do you call it? You don't have a product. So I'll tell you how to do that. We might not be able to do that today because of time. Yeah, might not be able to do that. So let me just use this as one because like I have less than 5 minutes to go. So if I refresh this now, and still refreshing. Yeah, like I'm here to save. Let me save. Then let me quickly do one product too before the time is also. So I'll still use US. So before Thursday, you can start building up on based on what I've done. So this is product US. Remember products, then registration. For West Africa, you don't have product for now. I don't know when our leader will do that. I can't do that today because it's going to take more time than this one, and I want to maximize the time that I have left. So if I should say I do it, I will not be able to complete it, and that's not good. That's not be good. So since I've done this one now for registration, so I will do product. So for the product now, since we have product here, so you can decide to also do product just like that, the same way. So I can say North American too. The reason why we are categorizing it by continent, so that we have about 23 countries already now. In fact, we have more than 30 now. The link will not go too much down that people will not be finding it difficult to select their country. Yes. So this is us doing it with users in mind. I hope we get that. Yes. I hope you get that. So for the product, this guy is coming here under product. Then this guy is coming here under this. So that when you click product, first of all, see the continent, then where, right? You select this. This is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, less than 3 minutes. So just imagine we have like 36 countries now that we have been able to know how to do. Click now. Can you see that this is almost at the bottom? So it will be too long and people will find it difficult, especially people that are checking on mobile phones. So user experience, you have to keep that in mind. So that's why we are collapsing it like that, so that irrespective of any device that you use, people will still be able to do that. Can you see now? We have registration one now, this now, this now. Products, this now, this now. So this is how you are going to develop every other thing going forward. This is how we are going to develop it. So we are able to do how does registration will look like. It's the same thing we are going to be repeating. It's just the country and the code that will be changing and the code. Again, West Africa is special because we don't have the product for now. I don't know what the leader is waiting for. God's willing, when people that are into digital get to that point. That's why you need to come to the top. Get to that. We'll be able to say this is what we're seeing, why we don't have it here. But you can't expect somebody that's not using digital to be asking them, why are they not having this? You can't expect that. So that's why you need to do your business better. That is why I need to take my business to the next level so that we can be saying things that we want, seeing other countries that we don't have. It's even possible that they don't even know that we don't have, but there's nobody to say it. Yep. So, guys, this is how we're going to stop today. Time left will not permit us to continue with all that. But with what is left, we're definitely going to round up everything on Thursday. We don't have much. It's just to post SEO and post, SEO in mind and post. So that's it. I'll see you guys 9 p.m. the same time on Thursday. To everybody on this call, I appreciate you for showing up, for participating in your own rescue. Yeah, for participating in your own rescue. Enjoy the rest of the evening. I see you all. We finish it on Thursday. Olaitan, Foluke, Alimo, iPhone, Mr. Isaac, Jessica, Joshua, Icon Baba, Salaudin.